Hello chill gang and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Fortnite Season 6 storyline. So let's go into it. So we are in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6, and in this season we've learned that the Foundation is the leader of the Seven. We've also seen Jonesy switch allegiances between IO and the Seven, helping the Foundation seal the 0 point. Jonesy throws his device into the 0 point, trapping him and the Foundation in the loop. Foundation promises that he will find Jonesy in the loop and that then Jonesy will tell him everything he needs to know about Geno. But we have no clue what Geno is. Is it a person or is it something else? To a lot of people, actually, they believe it's a person due to the translation of the event on German, in which they refer to Geno as a person. Now, let's continue talking about this Fortnite Season 6 and the potential storyline. As you guys know, in all of the seasons, we have some characters that are included in the Battle Pass. This season, of course, we have Agent Jonesy and all of the other styles, which are very important to the storyline, but we also have the character of Raz. Now, Raz is a follower of Kevin, and I believe Raz really wants to summon some form of Kevin back to the island. We all know this because of the glyphs on his body that really reminds us of Kevin. Now, I believe there are types of characters that really want Kevin to come back. One of them, as we said, is Raz, but also there are other characters like, for example, Castor, in which we saw him and the female counterpart of him get a dark style. So I believe these skins might be the ones that were corrupted by Kevin. So the Kevin storyline is back on track, and we might see either Kevin or Storm King return in some form. Now, of course, if you guys didn't know, Storm King is closely connected to Kevin due to the Save the World storyline. So, what is happening in Fortnite Season 6? Well, I believe we have multiple storylines. First storyline is about Agent Jonesy. Agent Jonesy is lost in the loop and we have no clue where he currently is. I believe Agent Jonesy might not even be in the form of Agent Jonesy. As we've seen from the live event, a lot of things have taken different shapes. For example, we saw that the helicopter took the shape of a chicken. These reality waves actually change how people look. My theory is that Agent Jonesy is still on the island, but he is trapped in the loop and he also changed appearances. Something similar that happened when he changed to a butterfly. I believe in this season, or maybe in the next one, we might see another visitor come to the island in search for Jonesy. So I believe that is going to be like a general storyline we will see in the next seasons, while the main storyline for this season would be about Raz and him and the Dark Force taking over the island. I believe these guys will make a huge change to the island, in which we will see the leader of this evil force. As for the Foundation, I believe he will be freed in this season and we might see him as a Battle Pass skin next season, in which he will try to find Jonesy. Now, we've got a lot of clues from this season from some of the characters we talked to, and these characters gave us a bit of an insight on what this Fortnite island is. One of the characters saying that this island is a weird limbo between worlds. Now, what is a limbo? Well, the definitions vary, but in Greek mythology and in different mythologies, it is usually a place in the between. Meaning, for example, if there's hell and heaven, well, limbo is like a waiting room that exists for eternity and you're stuck in it. In a way, this can explain the Fortnite Island, as we all know that the Fortnite Island is stuck in this one loop that repeats itself. Now, as for the storyline, as we said, the main storyline will probably be around Raz and the whole drama with maybe Kevin coming back to the island. But the most interesting part of this whole storyline, of course, is this hunt for the sisters and Geno. As I said, the Foundation is trying to find the sisters and Geno, and we have no clue who Geno is, but for the sisters we can maybe assume that the sisters are members of the Seven, who were probably captured by the IO. And since Agent Jonesy was the member of the IO, he knows the location of Geno and the sisters. Now, as I said, I believe that the sisters might be members of the Seven, as if we look at it, we currently know the 3 members of the Seven. We know the Foundation, the Scientist, and the Visitor. And the only female visitor we know is the Paradigm. So there is a chance that we have 2 more members of the Seven and that they are trapped by the IO. Honestly, it will make a lot of sense, and it would be a pretty good thing for the storyline. You know, maybe in the next season we're gonna go and save both of the sisters. An interesting thing that pinpoints to the return of the cube, of course, is the locations of the spires. Now, if you connect all of the spire locations, you can actually see that they form a cube. One more theory that I noticed is that the Kevin glyphs kind of align to the locations of the spire. Now, of course, the map is not identical to the previous map, but if we align the previous map in chapter 1 to the one we have currently now, we can see that the locations of the glyphs that Kevin the Cube left were very close to the locations of the spires we have in this season. Interesting fact is also that there are 7 glyphs. So Kevin put 7 different glyphs, so maybe each glyph represents one evil guy in the Fortnite universe, which is very interesting because of course the other guys we know as the 7 might be the good guys after all in the storyline. Maybe they are the good 7. Honestly, that would kind of make sense. Now, of course, this is just my theory, and if you guys have your own theory, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear it. I really like to read your guys' theories. And yeah, I do believe that this season will be about Raz, and the next season we will have more the continuation of this, you know, Geno sister storyline with Agent Jonesy. That is my opinion, and we will see. Be sure to use the creator code Shelnikov in the item shop if you guys enjoyed these videos, and tell me what should I talk about next in my story videos. Have a wonderful day. See ya.